I'm going to introduce the Honourable Christopher Mitchelmore. He is the Minister of Business, Tourism, Culture and Rural Development, and he's going to come and speak. Christopher Mitchelmore was first elected to the House of Assembly in 2011. He was re-elected in November 2015. He's from Green Island Cove, a small fishing village on the Great Northern Peninsula. Mr. Mitchelmore has a Bachelor of Commerce Honours degree from Memorial University with international study experience in the United Kingdom and at the University of Economics in the Czech Republic. He worked with the Department of Innovation, Business and Rural Development, the Newfoundland and Labrador Board of Commissioners, the Public Utilities, and London Offshore Consultants. And he was appointed as the Minister of Business, Tourism, Culture and Rural Development in December the 14th, 2015. So, Honourable Mr. Mitchelmore, will you please come forward?
Great, and thank you so much for that introduction. And I want to get off my chest that I'm a big lover of craft. And traveling across the province this summer, being Minister of Tourism and Business and Culture, gave me a real opportunity and a real avenue to meet many of the artists that are out there doing amazing work. And it's exciting when I'm in Woody Point and I talk to Molly Maid and they're looking at expanding their studio, and you see the growth and the potential and new places, new items, everything that's popping up that's adding value to our economy, and craft certainly does that. So I want to say that we're really only limited by our own creativity. So take all of that with you in the opportunities, because we have lots of outlets, lots of support. People like Brenda Stratton, who work for our department. She does exceptional work as a craft specialist and partners with all of our economic development officers. So if people want to get into business, if people want to work and find supplier development, we can certainly connect you. We're here to help, and so is the Craft Council, and we've got a lot of great partners. So good morning, everyone, and welcome. As the Minister of Business, Tourism, Culture and Rural Development, I'm so pleased to join you this morning in the opening of Off the Beaten Path, Discovering Your Way in the Craft Industry. Ladies and gentlemen, craft is a creative industry that contributes to the province culturally, socially, and economically. As such, it aligns closely in many ways with the department's mandate: the preservation and promotion of our province's arts, culture, and heritage, while at the same time focusing on economic diversification, business growth, and industry development. While these things are not mutually exclusive, we believe that we can work together to create opportunities for creative entrepreneurs. I see great potential for craft in Newfoundland and Labrador. Our history, culture, and strong sense of place provide many inspirations for both traditional forms of craft, as we see a number of people are knitting here today in the room, and new innovative practices where you can take what would be a traditional idea and turn it into something really, really cool. Our local market increasingly appreciates the locally made and handmade products. We're starting to see a real shift now where a number of outlets are really focusing on that local, handmade, and high-value product. People feel that there's a greater sense of pride of knowing the story, knowing the artist, knowing that this was made by local product and that connection. Tourists who visit seek authentic experiences and products to take with them when they leave. And this year we've certainly seen an increase in tourism and the potential with it. Our makers of fine craft has seen their work exhibited in many places around the world, including other parts of Canada, Europe, and as far away as Korea. Our vision for our craft industry in Newfoundland and Labrador is one of creative businesses driven by entrepreneurs, interested in growing and seeking new opportunities for both inside and outside the province. These businesses can be urban or rural, as Brenda had mentioned, and we have seen successful examples throughout the province. We are committed to assisting these entrepreneurs through access to business funding, advice and counseling, and marketing opportunities. craft has been considered a strategic sector for many years, and we have made significant investments in the growth and development. We provide annual sector partnership funding for the Craft Council of Newfoundland and Labrador, assisting the council in carrying out its mandate in developing the professional industry in the province. We have also had a long history of providing financial support to assist with craft residencies, conferences, training, industry promotion, export opportunities, exhibitions, cultural craft development, and infrastructure at places like the Anna Templeton Centre and the Kitty Vitty Village Plantation, which I always enjoy visiting. And it's great to see that we've got a number of the entrepreneurs that are at that centre here today. As a government, we are committed to partnerships and the success that can be achieved through collaboration. In saying that, we have been and continue to be vital in moving the professional craft industry forward. We maintain a strong commitment to working with our partners such as the Craft Council, the College of the North Atlantic, the Anna Templeton Centre, the Kitty Vitty Village Plantation, the Atlantic Canada's Opportunities Agency, the City of St. John's, and many, many others. In recent years, the opportunities for partnerships between the craft sector and the tourism industry have continued to grow. The department began working with a committed group of tourism operators and attractions, craft shops, and craftspeople on the Bonavista Peninsula in 2012 to enhance opportunities for cultural craft products. It's great to see the growth and potential. I was on the Bonavista Peninsula, and seeing 6 new businesses open this summer is pretty exciting. There are opportunities in both urban and rural Newfoundland and Labrador. The Craft Council, quickly becoming a partner as well, resulted in something that's been extraordinary. High quality new products are being developed by craftspeople. Shops are reporting increase in sales to tourists. And I understand plans are in the works to expand into craft experiences in the region. This success has set the stage for further partnership opportunities between craft and tourism. The legendary Coast Destination Management Organization of Eastern Newfoundland is now partnering with the Craft Council and the department. Both are working to deliver workshop sessions aimed at expanding the number of authentic, real establishments celebrating local artisans. We want these retail outlets and craftspeople to connect with travelers to the hidden gems that exist in rural Newfoundland and Labrador. Partnerships between craft and other sectors also hold promise, including the technology sector. Craftspeople often avail of new technologies, such as computer-aided design, 3D printing, and others in their practices. You know, there's a real opportunity, I think, for us to look at makerspace and look at having that asset available so that people have a creative outlet so that they can access those materials, 3D printers, tools, and ways so that we can facilitate more innovation. I am delighted to share that the Craft Council has had some early discussion with the department's Innovation Division to look at putting together an industry day, such as this one, focusing on technology and craft. Then there is manufacturing. While some people may see manufacturing as an antithesis of craft, there are, in fact, opportunities for collaboration and learning from each other. The whole lean philosophy has principles that are relevant to the craft production studio, as they are a traditional manufacturing facility. Craft can also inform manufacturing through creative approaches to problem solving. Its innate understanding of the materials used to make things and to focus on design. It can be through such unexpected partnerships where true innovation can occur. So throughout your craft careers, keep your minds open to the new possibilities. There are many out there and many more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout Newfoundland and Labrador, arts and the related skills are an important part of our culture. They play a traditional and critical role in telling our stories related to our history and well beyond our shores. Maximizing the artistic and economic potential of craft and the craft community in the province is an important work and work that the Craft Council of Newfoundland and Labrador undertakes. I commend the Council and your endless energy, Anne Manuel, and your team, your passion and support to promote the opportunities for craftspeople in the province, because we are truly fortunate to live in a province and culture which has an appreciation for the arts, and it has so much talent. All of you people in this room that are making product, that are adding value, it's so exciting to see, and there's a lot more to come. As Minister of Business, Tourism, Culture and Rural Development, I'm pleased to continue the work that we do with the Craft Council in supporting and promoting the high standard of excellence in craft production and services to the community members and to the public. Once again, thank you, Anne Manuel, and the Board of the Craft Council of Newfoundland and Labrador for inviting me to speak this morning, and I hope that everyone enjoys the remainder of the day. And if at any time you have some ideas, suggestions, reach out to Brenda, reach out to the Department of Business, Culture and Rural Development. We're certainly here to help. Thank you so much.